Left for dead. A local mom of 4 is sharing her horrific story. Her estranged husband stabbed her 17 times in her home while their young children were there.
It started with him cutting my throat.
And what do you remember from that attack? Earlier on News4Jax at 6, you heard Barbara Walker explain in detail how she almost died in this attack. I met with her here, such a serene area of FSCJ's North Campus. This is where Barbara would go to paint these pictures. It was a hobby she developed while waiting for her estranged husband's visitation times with their kids to end. Well, Barbara sat down with me wanting to tell her story. She hopes to keep others from a similar fate by sharing the relationship red flags she says she ignored.
I didn't know what to expect, and when he pulled out the knife, all I'm thinking to myself was, oh my God.
Police surrounded Barbara Walker's Jacksonville home in May of 2022 as she lay on her living room floor. Her estranged husband had just stabbed her 17 times.
The goal is not him, our goal is her. Roger. So we'll find her and we get her out. Hey, babies.
Police moved in to make the arrest after secretly rescuing the couple's kids from a bedroom window.
Open the window. Open the window, baby. There you go. Open the window, baby. Open the window. Push it up. There you go, babies. Come on. Atta girl. We took 3 out. They said they had a brother that ran. All right, so I'm gonna run up, break the door, step off. We're shooting this slow. Right.
And as they're stepping over me, I raise my hand, help me, please help me. And that's when they realized that I wasn't dead.
More than a year later, Austin Walker was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
The sounds of my children crying out of terror at the monster in the room is the sound that plays over and over in my head every time I close my eyes to try to sleep.
The facts and circumstances of this case were by all accounts horrifying.
A decade-long marriage, she explains, of verbal, mental, and emotional abuse. Barbara says she stayed with him because she had made a commitment to their marriage and their young family.
You know, it just kind of solidified it even more that if I just try harder, if I say the right things, he'll be, happy, and he'll be happy with us.
Barbara says as the abuse became more frequent and intense, she was making excuses for Austin and managing to protect their kids. Just another sign, she says, of a toxic relationship.
I was always able to diffuse the situations so that in my mind it wasn't as bad. That, again, I was saying we're going through a rough patch. Daddy had a bad day, let's just give him space. Let's, let him watch TV and calm down. And, it became our norm.
Barbara finally took half the money from their joint account, took the kids and left when she says Austin started showing aggression toward their children. But the day she left, because he hadn't physically hurt her, she says there was little police could do. Barbara says she filed an injunction for protection against her husband, a restraining order here at the courthouse. But she says he violated it half a dozen times. 8 weeks after that injunction was granted, he attacked her.
I was always trying to communicate my fear, trying to tell people, hey, I'm really afraid. I don't know what's going to happen.
As she plans her public push for more protection for domestic violence survivors, Barbara's sharing even more warning signs, saying that right from the beginning, her relationship with her husband moved too fast because of decisions he always made.
Oh, I'm here 2 or 3 nights a week, or, oh, I was here 3 or 4 nights this week. Why don't I just go ahead and move in and I can help pay some bills? Oh, well, proposed on July 4th. Well, what do we need to wait for? My friends will be there. We'll go ahead and have them as witnesses, and we'll do a big wedding later when we have more money set aside. We'll save for it specifically. It was all things that were manipulated, suggestive manipulation by him.
But what is the difference? Because even when you go through a rough patch, which everybody goes through, there are excuses made.
I think if you find yourself constantly trying to change your actions and your behaviors to try to please someone else, to try to justify their behaviors, to try to fix the problems. When it's not a mutual change, when it's not a mutual understanding, it's not a mutual relationship.
Barbara says, well, she was trying to constantly explain to people her fear. Before the attack happened, in hindsight, she feels the system has become so desensitized to domestic violence. She is working to make a difference, Kent. She says she wants to see changes from what police are able to do if they know about verbal, mental, emotional abuse on a call out to harsher penalties for people who do violate those injunctions that are against them.
Yeah, and it's unfortunately not the first time we've heard a story like that about the injunctions that are there, but then the person violates them anyway, and it's a terrible situation. And this is great because this is an opportunity for us to talk about the fact that not everybody knows about the resources available to domestic violence survivors.
Yes, so right now on newsforjax.com, we're working to post this video for you that we recorded inside Hubbard House. That's the domestic violence shelter here in Duval County. They gave us this rare access, and we had to be so careful not to videotape any windows or doors. We had to turn our cell phones off because they have GPS tracking devices on them, all to protect the people who have come there for help. But the video you will see online shows survivors exactly what to expect when you go to a shelter. We walk you through what happens, the questions you'll be asked, what's next when you're ready to leave the shelter, so we can take away that fear that anybody might have of going to get help. It's going to be online for you inside this story on newsforjax.com. And once again, that 24-hour Hubbard House hotline, the number 904-354-3114. 904-354-3114. That, as well as connections to all in Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia domestic violence shelters. You'll find all those links right now on News4Jax.